Alright, hello everyone. So we'll be doing Nobunaga's story in Samurai Warriors 3. Then after that, we'll be doing Motonari's.
My conquest begins now.
Get the blacksmith first.
Welcome.
What weapon does he have? Serpita. What does power force? Increase power attack range. The charge attack. Elemental attacks. Okay, I guess. Do I have anything better? Got Weapon Master. A lot of these just don't have elements. You know what? Yeah, I'll just...
Thank you very much. 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 Thank you for coming.
Okay.
May 1560. Yoshimoto Imagawa, Lord of Suruga, set out for the capital, a vast army in tow. Upon his route lay the fortress of the Oda. Outnumbered 5 to 1, the Oda's defeat was inevitable.
A man's life of 50 years.
The Oda's days are numbered. Our esteemed lord sings without a care in the world.
Lord Nobunaga sees far beyond what you or I can. Huh? He's already on the move!
I'm surprised they actually had Nobunaga's English voice actor, like, do the song thing he does before Ogawa. In most games, they just play the Japanese audio.
Ruler of Owari, displaying an unusual talent for military strategy from a young age. He burned with a desire to unite the land under his rule, but this dream would not be realized easily. One day, rival warlord Yoshimoto Imagawa raised a mighty army and marched on the capital city of Kyoto. Among Yoshimoto's followers was Ieyasu Tokugawa, who joined the forces advancing on the capital. This army of staggering might steadily bore down on Owari as Nobunaga prepared his men for battle.
Charge on to victory, no matter what the cost. Chapter 1. The Battle of Okehazama. Nothing shall stand in my way.
I believe in this version, Yoshimoto attempts to escape, and you'll lose if he gets away. I think it's pretty easy to stop him. Yes, weapon I upgraded. Right, this has brace, so go ahead and keep that. Or actually, do I have one with like brace 3? I think I did. Yeah, use that. Right, White Cloud is the fastest horse I currently own. Very small army on our side to start with.
We must seize the closest garrisons first. This is not to be feared. If the heavens so desire it, I will face my end. Katsuie, lead the main force south and attack the rest of the strong
Nice dodge roll.
units in the fires of hell.
We're supposed to go up against Umagawa hordes with just a handful of men.
Would you rather die holed up in the castle? Be quiet and fight like a man.
You're both underestimating
Katsuye
our
just like,
lord.
quit being a little bitch.
Plan. Open the gates!
This is becoming dull.
Nobunaga appears to be a little less leveled than the other characters they played. Most of them had 3 Muso bars when they started their story. Not that it makes much of a difference. His charge 4 doesn't fully charge up his moveset, but if I use it multiple times. Nope. Looks like I have to manually charge it.
Do your worst. Victory
See, which button
is
does it?
assured. Do your
Is it B?
worst.
Hey, where's
There we
my
go.
backup?
Alright, that turned him into a charge moveset.
Incredible!
So turning his moveset into a charge moveset really only affects his charge 3. With all of his other attacks, it makes him either
I'm ready
charge
to
more or
assist.
just do more of the same swings he's already doing.
How will I get out of this?
Going to charge 3 it actually adds a new attack.
Away with you. Do your worst.
Rude. His moveset was not great for attacking officers. Hopefully Muso is fine though.
Open the gate!
Throw open the gates of hell.
The game is too slow for you to do like that quick
I see it.
jumping attack
Victory is within our
that I love to do in other
grasp.
games.
Follow me.
Yoshinari already getting his ass kicked. Yeah, I guess his charge 2 does get some extra moves. I forgot he doesn't do any additional swings. The last hit, despite being an upward attack, just sends the enemy flying to the ground, which is really awkward now that I think about it.
Nobunaga? How did this happen? Run! Run!
I like how it just came into the garrison to scare him.
Lord Nobunaga sees it. I wish to realize my dreams. I must stand to the side.
Stand down, sentry! Don't you know who I am?
This is my lord's camp. I will grant you passage only when he orders it.
It is cool that Tadakatsu stalls Yoshimoto despite not, you know, being on the Oda's side.
I am not yet satisfied.
He's savvy enough to know how this is going to turn out.
Open the gates!
Yet Yoshimoto somehow gets past him regardless of what he says.
Cap. might of Nobunaga.
Incredible.
Suppose I would probably... Well, I might not get extra lines if I go to Tatakatsu, because I tried to do that at Katakahara before, and there were no extra lines for it at all. Didn't even play his theme song.
Another falls before the might.
So if we went after him now, it probably wouldn't do anything. It'd probably just let Yoshimoto escape, which I, you know, kind of don't want to have happen.
It has been too long, old friend.
You wish me to betray the Imagawa and join you.
Begone!
Stabbed him outright. Nice.
While I bear resentment toward Yoshimoto, I also owe him my life. You must first allow me to repay that debt.
Oh yeah.
Join me.
Nobunaga's a special type, so he has 2 R attacks.
My lord.
Well, not really attack. R with a charge, allows him to bring up a shield. Which you're never gonna do. It takes too long to set up in the middle of combat, and it's frankly not worth it.
By the gods, I shall triumph here.
I'm going to eat
The fool lives up to his name.
Do your
He
worst.
signed his own death.
When this fool ends, you will have to bear that blade.
Kindness someday.
Want to go after the other officers in the stage? Nah, forget it. Just a bunch of generics, who cares? I'm doing 2 story modes anyway, so this screen's gonna be pretty lengthy. Toshie, come on.
Begone!
Impossible. I was destined for greatness.
Yoshimoto, your death is not in vain. It has signaled the arrival of the age of Nobunaga. How foolish.
Ieyasu is hated by debt collectors. He did one simple trick. Not pay. Now, I like imagining Yoshimoto just kicked the ball in Tatakatsu's face and ran off. And that's how he managed to get past him. That's not how.
My people are finally free, and my dream of regaining my lost land of Mikawa has been realized.
Is that all you desire? To simply cling to your meager lands and endure others walking all over you? In that case, you will simply be crushed into the mud. Okehazama was just the beginning. Any who oppose me will be eliminated. I will bring unity to this land. If you are ready to raise your head and set your sights on even higher goals, then you may follow me.
But if I were to do so,
What did he mean by this? Now straight to Kanagasaki.
With his miraculous victory over Yoshimoto, the name Nobunaga thundered across the land. After forging a strategic alliance with Ieyasu, he moved north and conquered the province of Mino. Well on his way to dominance, Nobunaga then arranged for his sister Oichi to marry Nagamasa Azai, thus further expanding his territory and influence by diplomatic means. Nobunaga soon turned his attention to the Asakura clan, which was allied with the Azai. When Nobunaga attacked, Nagamasa sided with his allies rather than his brother-in-law, striking Nobunaga's forces from behind. Trapped between two armies, Nobunaga found himself on the brink of utter defeat.
No matter what the circumstances, I will not fall here. Chapter 2. Retreat from Kanegasaki. Nothing shall stand in my way.
Hey, I wasn't sure if a cutscene would play here or not. Yeah, I thought we'd get to Mount Inaba for Nobunaga's story. But hey, at least I don't have to worry about, you know, the commander being defeated, since I'm Nobunaga. I wonder if I could just run to the escape point and that would be enough to win. Captain wants a time skip to his grave. That's called a gun.
We must reach the castle. Any who try to stand in our way will be buried.
At least Nobunaga will take the time to bury them.
Nagamasa's foolishness may cost me everything.
My lord, please, leave everything to me. Even if I have to sacrifice my life, I swear I will cut you a path to the castle and to safety.
You guys let me get a combo off, please?
Let us go through this ordeal together.
My lord, hurry. I will take care of
Open a path for
Finally got the buff active.
Away with you.
Killed him with the shockwave.
Open the gates!
Men,
Do your
we
worst.
must act as a shield to hold back the surging enemy forces.
My
I feel like Nobunaga's "do your worst" is particularly loud compared to most in-battle voice lines. Like, I thought Ieyasu said that for a second
I
there.
shall remove the impediments to your progress.
Away with you. Death awaits all who remain by my side. Stay away.
You know I would accompany you to the very fire of hell.
Wow, showing genuine concern for No.
Immediately!
Be gone.
Incredible!
I am not yet satisfied.
Open the gate! You shall not escape, Nobunaga!
Now see, if I wasn't playing as Nobunaga, he'd be stuck about where... What is that one officer? About where Hideyoshi is. Still fighting that massive group of peons up there.
I think a quick detour through the forest would be the wisest choice.
really don't need to be in any rush here. My weak-ass allies can get killed for all I care.
Be gone.
Okay, I guess he was in his recovery animation, so no damage from that.
Victory is assured.
I like how they're just ignoring me. You know, the target. Really, dude? It's like they're set to go after No.
Truly inspiring.
Tremble before
Someone, assist at once.
me. Away with you.
His Muso swings feel so much slower in this game compared to what I'm used to in every other game.
A man falls before the might of Nobunaga.
Get on, please. Good fight these officers, but for the sake of completing the mission, I'll just ignore them. Mission complete. Now we'll turn right back around and go fight them.
This is the best you can do, Yamasa. You will do more than that.
My brother, I am compelled to do what is right by my family name.
Haven't in that man soul direction I love. Be gone.
No, I don't lose the stage if No dies.
If we let them escape, it will be a stain on our good name.
But I think he's set as a bodyguard who just stays next to you at all times. He seems to be ignoring the peons.
This is it. I must endure.
Incredible!
See if Nobunaga has any lines to Mitsuhide up here. You know, before he gets killed by the one enemy officer he's fighting. He had an ally too, and he got killed. Mitsuhide, Jesus! Come on, dude! It's one guy! I'm not wasting healing items on you.
Be gone.
If you die, so be it. Guess he was out of range or something. He was probably flying through the air, so he had high frames. Alright, have fun dying to peons,
Before the
Mitsuhide.
might of Nobunaga.
Weak piece of shit. He didn't have lines with Mitsuhide. I really doubt he has lines with anyone else. At least as far as allies go. I can fight Yoshikage. Sure, why not?
We are at a disadvantage.
I ask that you spare me no quarter.
No lines or anything? Alright. He used a sword in the last game, now he's got a spear. It really doesn't give off a ruler feel, you know? I don't even think there are, like, ruler generics in this game anymore.
Things are getting a little desperate, aren't they?
There's no way out but to withdraw.
I think Ieyasu's right down here. I'll just see if he says anything to him. Never mind. Your allies suck in this game. Just awful. Yoshikage taken completely off guard. I mean, yes, it would. Unfortunately, there's no kiss button in this game. I don't know if there was, though. And with Lee also dead, what's going to happen after Nobunaga dies? Or I guess specifically after Hideyoshi dies.
Heart-wrenching to have to fight you, my brother.
I am quite enjoying it.
How can you say such a thing?
I have made my decision. I will stand and fall by my Lord Nagamasa's side.
Do your worst.
If that is your desire, then it shall be granted.
Tremble before.
Oh yeah, Oichi's got a new weapon type in this game.
Away with you.
They apparently realized the kendama was a really stupid weapon. And fit more with her earlier persona, when she was essentially a little girl.
Forgive me, my lord.
Throw open the gates of hell.
Frankly, I'm surprised Hideyoshi's survived this long. Get the weapon, please. There we go.
I still have faith in your vision. One day, I hope we will be united once more.
You are naive, boy. You have lost your chance.
Yeah, it's a bit late to be saying something like that. What was that line about?
I have looked into death's sweet embrace and survived once more. Simply pathetic.
Whoops. What weapon was this? Trash. Not good. Weapon Master, some blinking eye. Gradually feels, sure, I'll keep it. Got some bad ones, I believe. Probably won't use that, but whatever. And on the Nagashino, we're just not going to see the conclusion of the Kanagasaki fight. You know, why would you have Kanagasaki but not Anegawa? You should at least just skip Kanagasaki and go straight to Anegawa, like the big battle, you know? Or Odani.
Splendid.
I work for a land under your rule, my lord.
And I suppose you can see such a land, can you?
I can.
Huh.
They're all deaf.
In that case, perhaps I am no longer needed. Show me.
My lord.
It takes but a moment for the future to become the past. Ambition to become meaningless.
Look at his elbow spikes.
Yet it matters not,
Those things are vicious.
for we must embrace it. For the good of the land, we must face forward. This is the reason that I continue to fight. We must keep moving. The good of the land itself demands it.
It panned up because he missed.
Is to admit defeat.
Narrowly escaping with his life at Kanagasaki, Nobunaga went on to defeat the Azai and Asakura forces in a following engagement at Anegawa. Fearing that any one of them could be next, the remaining rulers formed an alliance surrounding Nobunaga. Sensing a chance to strike, Shingen Takeda set out west. However, Shingen fell ill and died en route. His general, Katsuyori, assumed command and led the army onward to surround Ieyasu's forces at Nagashino Castle. Nobunaga responded to Ieyasu's call for help by deploying a massive rifle unit to assist. A battle that would echo throughout history was about to begin.
Aim true and pierce the hearts of these scoundrels. Chapter 3. The Battle of Nagashino. Nothing shall stand in my way.
I've always kind of wondered what was up with the guard on Nobunaga's sword. Just seeing it again in that chapter intro thing. Let's see. Like, it protrudes from one end, like, way more than the other. And it's towards the back, so it's, like, towards his body. You'd think you'd want more guard, like, forward, you know? Where you'd be more deflecting enemy attacks. But I guess it does make it striking. Stand out more. I think this is the first time we've done Nagashino on these streams. Did Yukimura skip Nagashino? I honestly don't remember. I think he did. Oh yeah, I think in this game, like, Nagashino, every version of Nagashino on the Takeda side, Shingen is alive, and they wanted him to be dead, so we skipped Nagashino, right? Or am I crazy?
This challenge must be overcome. The world cannot be allowed to stagnate.
The Takeda are relics of an age gone by. They must be swept aside.
We have nothing to fear from the feeble men of Orion. Cavalry charge! Rush the enemy main camp!
Someone always likes to ask this question, like, what version of a stage is my favorite? I really enjoy the Samurai Warriors 1 version of Nagashino. Where, like, the whole stage is built around setting up the rifle attacks. And this is just, it happens.
My rifles. Take them down.
You don't have to, like, goad them into coming at you or anything.
I will fight.
Good job, Yukimura.
Turn to dust.
My lord's ambition must not be thwarted here.
Just ran straight into a spike fence.
Shingen's ambition died with him. It is worthless. Ieyasu, do not allow the right flank to reach. If you are defeated, victory will be impossible. Do your work.
Will it, though?
Tremble before me. Away with you.
I think we already lost one of our guys.
I am not defeated yet. I will return.
Yeah, Yukimura did skip Nagashino. Okay.
Avoid the gunfire. Go around the barricades. Open the gates.
The Takeda are nothing without Shingen.
Not them too far away.
Do you mind if I go and take a little look around over there?
Deep voice Hanbei.
Have you no
I love it.
awareness of where you are? This is a field of battle, not a village fair.
I don't know who the voice of that generic is, but he sounds familiar. He sounds like Dynasty Warriors 4 looming, though I really doubt it's the same guy. I think that guy, like, quit voice acting by the time this game came out.
Throw open the gates.
Rather difficult to look up the generic voices in these games.
Oh, here they come now. I knew it. A little help, somebody?
So your plan was to find the reinforcements and not actually do anything about them. Brilliant, Hanbei.
How will I get out of this?
Hanmaru gets overlooked a lot. Yeah, I don't think Nobunaga has spoken to or addressed him or even seen him. Oh no, there he is. Okay.
There's plenty of fight within me yet.
Is that it? Really? Just 2? Are there more? Or do I have to defeat every single peon? Oh no, there was one more. He just wasn't showing up because he was too far out of range, I guess. Because the draw distance in this game is ass. I like how they don't give Gatsuro like even the slightest benefit of a doubt. He just wouldn't be smart enough to use ninjas. I think it's every game except Spirit of Sonata. They paint him as a dumbass. And he may have been. I don't know.
Enough. Apply the finishing.
He is in most games.
I had intended to remain in hiding.
Oh, he's still alive.
Such are the vicissitudes of fate.
So I guess in every version, Shingen is alive.
Death touches to turn the battle in our favor.
Well, won't be for long.
To Ieyasu and break down the enemy line.
Open the gates! Our mission's changed.
Thank you, random generic voice. I needed to know our mission has changed. Yukimura is charging Ieyasu. Yukimura, it's too early for that.
By the gods, I shall triumph here.
Where is he exactly? Yeah, he's there. Where's Ieyasu? Oh, okay. It's behind me, so it's fine. He essentially has to get through me.
I'm taking you out with me.
I will fight until my bones turn to dust.
Nobunaga would attack as soon as he heard I was dead.
Be gone.
Dramatic pause in music.
However, I did not anticipate that he would deploy against Matsuyori in such numbers.
There they are.
Away with you. Do your worst. Away with you.
Just with it playing like the bad music, as if we're losing here. Like the Musketeer line has not been breached at all.
I am not yet satisfied.
They really play this track way too much. And it's not a good one to repeat over and over again.
If you are defeated, my lord's grand dream will become a reality.
Any dream can be realized merely by defeating me as
Wait, hold on. That moron! He he goes towards Yukimura. Why would you do that?
Be gone.
Are you fucking kidding me, Ieyasu? Why?
Now and forever.
Use deadlock finisher.
I will fight until my bones turn to dust.
Away with you.
The most effective Muso. The AI in this game, man.
The Takeda have no chance. Crush them before they flee.
The combat AI actually isn't too bad. They're actually smart enough to like dodge your attacks, which is kind of impressive.
Until my bones turn to
But the stage AI is absolutely retarded. Just completely moronic. Let me do something that actively hurts the player for no reason. Kunoichi just done. She leaves the game. He's filing a complaint to her manager.
Another falls before the might of Nobunaga.
Oh, wonderful. This must be what hell
I'm glad someone's enjoying themselves.
incredible.
Throw open the gates of hell.
And now we've entered the part of the stage where nothing happens. Now just clear out the rest of the map.
Will ya?
So many stages devolve into this. But now you're just cleaning up the map of officers. Anyone interesting to go after on the map? Not really. But this guy's right next to me, so I may as well.
Be gone.
By the gods, I shall triumph here.
Incredible! How'd you do that?
Come fight me if you dare.
Sounds like he has a strategist voice. Like he sounds like the Dynasty Warrior 6 strategist. Just slightly gruffer. The older one, I should say. I forget there's 2 strategists for Dynasty Warrior 6.
This is it. We must retreat. Incredible.
I am not yet satisfied. Tremble before me. Away with you. Away with you.
No, I actually think that was a generic voice to Katsuyori. I think that one line he said, that I said it sounded like the Dynasty Warrior 6 voice actor, just...
I will fight.
He said that a little bit different sounding.
What is it you desire so much you return from the dead for?
Peace for all. The world you create. Your Nobunaga will never be happy.
Fuck that tower in particular.
Someone help me out of this mess.
We have an overwhelming advantage, but our allies are still dying, and the bad music is still playing.
Tremble before me. And the world moves on. Away with you. Simply pathetic.
And now we don't have to hear that terrible song anymore. You know, until the next time they play it. a speed weapon with Weapon Master. Yeah, let's keep that. Let's see about upgrading that weapon. What was it? Devil Katana.
Thank you very much.
Ah. I don't know why. How do you get those big red gems? It's probably from like Murasame Castle or something stupid. Cause I run out of those really quick. That's annoying. Oh well.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, whatever. Maybe I'll upgrade the rest later. Annoying like a common upgrade material you just can't get by playing naturally. You have to do something really specific. And hey, a new stage. Kizugawa. Even the menus have flutes in them. Yeah, after Samurai Warriors 1, like the OST for the Samurai Warriors game just gets really flute heavy.
Enemies, however, were
it's not as bad in Samurai Warriors 2, but from 3 and onward, they just go overboard.
In order to stop him. The stiffest resistance came from an armed uprising in the west by the Saika mercenaries, aided by the machinations of the devious Motonari Mori.
Stiff.
With the aim of exterminating this threat, Nobunaga deployed his mighty navy to Kizugawa.
Let the fear of death drive you from your folly. Chapter 4. The Battle of Kizugawa. Nothing shall stand in my way.
Didn't you die, Mitsuhide? I guess we did see him in the cutscene. Guess even the last stage, I should say. Oh yeah, Motochika on our side. This battle is already weird. Motonari and his army of generics. Plus Makoichi.
There is no reason to keep alive those who
Rude.
live in the past.
Man, they just spawn you in front of musketeers. Dick move.
Remarkable.
Tighten the defenses. Begin the assault.
I have no time for their childish games. Bury them.
Takakage.
I need you to take command of the men.
Do your worst.
Some among the enemy are not samurai at all. They are mercenaries. Do you really intend to show them no mercy?
You really know the answer to that by this point. Oh wow, that's annoying. So the charge 5 buff, like, essentially overrides his moveset buff. In Samurai Warriors 2, I believe it extended whatever buff he currently had active. It didn't override it with like a tier 2 attack buff. It essentially means if I charge up his sword buff to max and get his full charge moveset, I can't use his charge 5 or it'll disappear. It'll downgrade. Let's test that just to be sure.
Away with you. Nobunaga's left the ship. Now's our chance.
Yep, got the moveset now.
Gangplanks.
And with that buff, yep, it goes away. Disappointing. What a well-designed moveset.
Stand here and watch as peasants are slaughtered like animals. My lord, I think I should go and secure the
Fall back.
Hideyoshi's just like, I'm gonna go get a bite to eat instead.
Throw open the gates of hell.
This will stop Magawichi from reaching Mitsuhide. Wouldn't be surprised if Mitsuhide is now marching on Magawichi.
So, if someone disagrees with you, kill them. Is that it? What gives you the right to play God?
What value does humans make to life? To stop moving forward to God.
Away with you. I must hold out a little away with you.
There's no lines towards Ranmaru at all. He is yet to be acknowledged.
You'll pay for what you've done to my man, Nobunaga. I will never forget this.
There they are.
Oh, if we skipped the Battle of Psycho, like in this entire game. So is Magawichi's hatred towards Nobunaga because of this battle? Where like, you beat up some of my men! Use the cannon. Oh god, is this gonna have terrible controls? I feel like it is.
All cannons fire.
Begin the assault.
Alright, let's see how this goes. What am I aiming at? Okay. B button? Alright. Nope. Higher. And one hit really fucked it up. Okay, was that it? Nope. More? Okay, great.
Get them.
Riveting gameplay. I'm glad they included this.
This sea will be dyed red before we are finished here.
Yeah, huh?
And the world will move forward.
Get them.
Yep, I'm glad I have to do this manually. It's a good thing apparently nothing's really happening in the stage itself, so I just have time to do this. Ah, there need to be this many. And you couldn't even have a reticle for where the cannon drops are gonna land. Like, even Katana had a reticle for the cannon. How are you worse than Katana, Samurai Warriors 3? Thank you, Muscle Kid, for the $10. Bro thinks he's Goemon, apparently. Oh, they don't stop. And I can really only determine my aim by just shooting. It's a good thing this cannon never runs out of cannonballs. Are we done? Finally, Christ.
Is this all you're capable of? Kill Terremoto. That will break their spirits.
Extend the gangplanks.
Like they have a voice line specifically for extending gangplanks.
And show no mercy. Your task is of utmost importance.
Yes, my lord.
I actually really appreciate that, Muscle Kid. It is a pain to play this game, so it's nice to know I got something out of it.
I will resist until my body turns to dust. I won't forget this.
Yeah, I'm glad we have Motochiga here, just so we can get wrecked. What a great inclusion to this battle.
Another falls before the might of Nobunaga.
I will lay down my life if
I must. Victory is assured.
Lord Nobunaga, I will follow you.
You say, a mile away. Oh, hey, Kotaro.
Tighten the defenses.
Kotaro's here to suck us.
My lord.
Oh, thank you, Beyond the Galaxies. Justice for Goemon Gaming. You know what? Eventually, I'll have a chance to play Goemon again when we get to Samurai Warriors 4. Actually, sooner when we get to Warriors Archie 3.
I am not yet satisfied. Away with you.
Wonderful. This must be what hell feels like.
Be gone.
Where's Kotaro heading for? I think he spawned in the middle.
This one will undoubtedly grace the pages of the history books far into the future. I have no choice but to play my part.
Extend the gangplanks.
Nobunaga shows no mercy.
Oh, there he is, beating up Motochiga.
If you wish to live, then fight.
You're not getting a lot of time to do that game.
Ruthlessness. I've never seen it like that. If only we could stop Mitsuhide.
I want to hear Kotaro's line before I beat him.
Extend the gangplanks. Tighten the defenses.
Gotta be a line with Kotaro, right?
Lord Nobunaga has been ruthless to the point of absolute cruelty.
Has he? I've basically just been doing a normal battle.
Can such violence
Son, your opinion suggests further stagnation is an impossibility. Tremble before me. Which to defend.
Okay, I like that exchange. Nobunaga sees Kotaro and he's like, good, this means what I'm doing is working. Which is a great takeaway from that. One hell of a silver lining. No, got taken down. Because of course he did.
Away with you. Be gone.
I did also sink like 10 ships. Yeah, that did make it less of a normal battle. Although that's still pretty standard once they reach, you know, the beach. Or the other ships, I guess. We just kill them there, then. Point is, he hasn't really done anything bad. Nah, they made it, whatever. I don't care.
Escape is meaningless. It only becomes the inevitable.
Forward!
I will resist until my body turns to dust.
You keep doing that, Motochiga. Why did he leave the main camp? Why is he the commander?
Someone, assist.
Fucking Nobunaga. Why do I have to babysit someone? Okay, fortunately, defeating that one guy caused his health to increase. So that's nice.
Victory is assured.
Now we gotta turn around. Look at all those guys at the top. All that blue Mitsuhide would have been perfectly fine staying next to. He decides, nope, just gonna charge. You better be. Well, your allies are only a detriment in this game. They do nothing to help you.
I must hold my own.
Thank you again, Beyond the Galaxies. A Mitsuhide moment. Yeah. And no wonder Rose, our captain, hates this guy. Don't ask who Rose is. Oh, the motor, you can die? Eh, that's fine. He can stay dead. Who all is alive? Fucking look at Ranmaru! Just doing a mad charge to Motonari. What a badass, look at him go. Sliver of health, doesn't care. Still fighting on. I mean, he's gonna die in like 5 seconds, but still, there we go. Not even 5 seconds. It is just Mitsuhide alive, despite me doing well in this battle. I blew up like 10 supply ships.
Another falls before the might of
Alright, Mitsuhide, here. Eat some food, get healed. Try not to die. Only peons around you, stay alive, please. And your chat is screaming now that Ranmaru's died. There's a screaming and laughter. Man, what timing?
Another fall.
Like how I was actively hitting him and then he just decided to ignore me and go after some peons.
More. I am not yet satisfied.
So why is Mitsuhide in the middle of the map? He's a commander. Sit at the base camp. What do we have all those troops to the north if they're not gonna do anything? And why can I not ride a horse up here? It's just mildly annoying. Ah, Beyond the Galaxies again. Justice for Ranmaru. Yep, I'll avenge him. Man, that's a lot, dude.
Victory is
You better be humbled, you son of a bitch. Mitsuhide is the worst. The chat's just like, kill Motonari. Fucking hang him.
Be gone.
At least part of that clipped him. I have no idea who voices Motonari. It's a very unique sounding voice. Motonari's wife in the chat. Do you want to make someone's wife sad? It's like, well, look, you chose to claim a different husband for the stream in particular. Nothing else, I'm gonna be playing him later. Alright, there. Ranmaru avenged.
The clutches of death. Not even I, which is why I have no time to waste.
feed Motonari to the sharks. Honestly, despite having a speed weapon equipped, I could not really tell a difference in attack speed. It still feels slow. But whatever. On to Honoji. Time to get Nobunaga killed. Unless he lives in this ending, I honestly don't remember.
Having quelled the uprising, Nobunaga called upon his generals Katsuie Shibata, Mitsuhide Akachi, and Hideyoshi Hashiba, and dispatched them to conquer the far corners of the land. Though they faced capable foes in the Mori and Uesugi clans, it was only a matter of time before all of Japan was Nobunaga's for the taking. In June 1582, Nobunaga received a plea for help from Hideyoshi, who was locked in heated battle with the Mori. In response, Nobunaga sent Mitsuhide to assist. Intending to follow as backup, Nobunaga left his castle to take up quarters at Honnoji. Little did he know, a grave threat loomed near.
Victory is only a matter of time. Chapter 5. The incident at Honnoji. There is nothing left to stand in my way.
No cutscene. But hey, Ranmaru's talking to us. That's nice. Oh shit. Damn, Beyond the Galaxies again. Dude. The last one, but Ranmaru has been avenged. Thanks, chat. Yeah. No, I appreciate all you did this stream. And you're great. No, that actually really helps, because like I've been struggling to get the motivation to play this game, which is part of why I'm doing like a double stream right now. Like, we're having trouble getting myself to actually play it, so when I do sit down to play it, I want to make some actual progress. So, now we're doing 2 story modes for a stream. Okay, lose condition is Nobunaga's defeated, so the stage shouldn't be too bad. Oh wait, yeah, Redhead said there was a 15-minute time limit, and so there is, so may have to rush this stage. But hey, everyone else can die and it'll be fine. Chat's not gonna be happy if I let Ranmaru die, though. But he's an ally, and it's so hard to keep them alive in this game. He's right next to me. Hopefully he'll just follow me for the entire stage. That would be great.
Forward!
This is cool, starting on top of the roof. He said the thing!
We will set the grounds aflame, and I shall divert the enemy to the main hall. I shall keep them busy long enough for you to escape to the west, my lord.
Fire. They know we are here.
Lord Nobunaga must not be
Wait,
allowed
I thought...
to escape.
thought Mitsuhide started the fight. Okay.
Now is your chance to escape through the main gates, my lord.
Defeat the guy way down there in 5 minutes. Okay. You really want me to rush this game?
Nobunaga's here!
The flute abuse. I still prefer this to the other bad song. Ranmaru's acting like he's playing decoy, but there's only one guy going after him. He ought to be fine until I can get back over there.
I must send for help.
Forward!
Prevent Kunitsugu from reaching Samanosuke. Okay. I feel like I should play Onimusha at this point, for how often I've referenced Samanosuke. That said, Onimusha 1's kinda eh, Onimusha 2 is terrible, Onimusha 3 is actually fun, and 4 is great.
Hide does. I am merely here to support him.
They all play kinda janky.
Come, Mitsuhide. Is this the best you can do? Victory is assured.
I forget, did I record myself playing all those games? I think I did. I think I at least recorded the 4th one.
Another falls before the might of Nobunaga.
Where's my pony? It's over here. There's one guy off here on his lonesome. I want to see what he's about. Nothing? Okay. Glad I'm wasting time to kill you then.
Cut an old man a little slack, will ya?
No one's struggling? Of course he is.
Wonderful. This must be what hell feels like.
Well, I'll go along the outside just so I can take my horse.
Get them!
Rival captains, great. I'm just gonna ignore them. I'm too fast for bullets.
Forward!
Yeah, I'm doing it, game. I'll even ignore this guy for it. That's no Ranmaru and No are fighting for their lives, while, like, the guys on the top left are just doing nothing. Just hanging out in the fire, burning alive.
Be gone.
Monaga's moveset has a bad habit of knocking people away. So whenever I do that big boost of goodbye, no!
Fear not. While the flames may charge your body, your spirit remains untouched.
Officer down. Well, the missus is dead. Take a save. Only got 10 minutes left in this stage. Hang on. Oh, he's fighting Mitsuhide. Well, I'm gonna have to go back up there anyways, aren't I?
Lord Mitsuhide has given the order. Any who try to escape must be killed on sight.
Begin the assault!
There's
no way the stage is going to win just by me reaching the escape point.
Spirit of ruthlessness after all. If you truly wish to overcome me, then I will accept your challenge.
Is there any reason to come in here? Okay.
Open the gates!
Okay, now the gate's open.
There they are!
I will see if you truly have the desire to overcome me.
Why did I even run all the way down here? Why was there a time limit? Why did any of it matter?
Open the gates!
Someone help me out of this mess!
Oh boy, I got a weapon. That totally matters. The last time I ever played Nobunaga in Samurai Warriors 3.
More. I am not yet satisfied. Away with you.
Nobuta's struggling. That's fine.
Away with you.
Good blocking. Oh boy, equipment. Game knows how to give you just what you don't want. How fast I would have to be to actually reach Noah in time before she dies. Probably have to play on easy and just ignore all the other enemy officers. We hear that "away with you" line a lot with Nobunaga, don't we? Maru's doing surprisingly well. It's not even getting like any struggling lines from him. Oh no, my son is dead. No reaction from Nobunaga at all.
Show me what it is you desire. Show me how much you want to live.
Whether or not I live, your time is up, Nobunaga.
Be gone.
Close enough. It was. Good. Took too long to get up. Really? Yeah. The constant blocking and dodging.
This is as far as I can go with you, Mitsuhide.
Oni just gets to live. All right.
Open the gate. Forward. Incredible.
Throw open the gates of hell.
What? He was fine.
I go.
That was a scripted death.
Officer down.
Mitsuhide abusing the power of scripts. What, do you think he's Guan Yu?
I always had faith in you. It was my faith that kept me going. We were going to bring peace to the land.
I knew it would come. I have long been waiting for it.
Man, that's not fun. It just no way to save him, no matter what. Man, fuck off, game.
Tremble before me. Away with you.
Oh yeah, he said I go first, and the No's already dead. Ranmaru just didn't count her. In his eyes, it's just him and Nobunaga. You say my favorite Yakuza game was 3? Go fuck yourself. 3 and 5 are the ones I got so bored of I didn't finish. Zero is easily the best Yakuza game. Nice, nailed him with the Muso. I thought the game froze for a second there.
To be surrounded by such weakness.
I don't even care about these weapons. And some of them are actually good too. But I just don't care. Bye.
How can you laugh at a time like this? It was all yours. Everything. And now you will lose it all. Don't you understand?
No man can have everything he wants. If this land could be bent to my will, then it would not be worth fighting for. No. This land is shaped by the conflicting ambitions of many great men. Therein lies its beauty. If I die here, and if you fall, will all be lost? No.
My lord.
In every act lies its own purpose and meaning. Feel it. The world is moving again. But it is no longer mine. Mitsuhide.
Yes.
I forgive you.
My lord.
Yeah, that just lacked all the emotion that the Samurai Warriors 2 version had. Nobunaga just walks off like, guess I'll die now. Oh yeah, someone said they liked Yakuza 5. I liked it up to a point. Like, I liked the Kiryu stuff. Like, the first part that I played was great. Then I got to Saijima's part, where we had to go through a freaking prison, which we already did in the 4th game. And it was just slow and painful and super predictable. Get out of the prison, and then we get into a hunting section, which is slow and tedious, and my god, let me punch Yakuza again. And then, as soon as I got done with Saijima, and, you know, actually got to some of the fun bits where you could finally punch people, then the game started me to play as, what was her name? Haruna? Whatever. The girl who just had a bunch of, like, dancing mini-games. And I gave up. I stopped there. Lost all interest. I don't care what happens in the rest of the game. So yeah, Saijima and the little girl ruined that game for me. I still need to watch the cutscenes, and then I'll give 6 a shot. And then eventually I'll get on to Like a Dragon. Yakuza 5 does have good moments, and you could easily consider it a good game if you have the tolerance for the more boring stuff, and I don't at this point. Missed out on the best character in the series. Is it the new guy they got to replace the detective from the 4th game? Probably. Dancing is prohibited now. Was this game bad? Still is. Injustice towards Ranmaru. Oh, fuck off. Captain and Harry Eagle are just like, the adult parts are the best. Like, no they're not, shut up. Play a Yakuza game to be a Yakuza and fight other Yakuza. Not to be an idol. I'll play one of those Hatsune Miku games if I wanted that. Or those Project Diva games, I think that's what they're called. And I actually did play one of those, and I actually enjoyed it, because it was the game I intended to play. Like, I knew what I was getting into. I start a Yakuza game, I don't want to be an idol dancing around. What do I think of Majima? He's cool. Alright. On to Motonari. I guess I really didn't need to let the credits play out, did I? Just going straight into another story mode. But yeah, this was like an hour and 26 minutes, so yeah. I'm glad I'm doing 2 of these.
Sometimes it's not enough to know history. You have to make it too.
Okay.
Welcome.
What sort of weapon do you have? Griffin talents. I was using a power weapon with him. Probably because I had Intrepid Soul. Probably, yeah. Intrepid Soul deals a crap ton of damage. Okay, Weapon Master. Power Fury. The normal one with Intrepid Soul, but none of the other good stuff. Speed. How do I use this?
Thank you very much.
They all need the red upgrade, and I just can't afford that. Power of shots and shockwaves. Well, that should be a lot of his attacks, actually.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Sure, I'll burn through my last red upgrade for that.
Thank you for coming.
Remind you when I start Motonari story. Okay. I'm starting it.
My lord!
Don't you remember? I'm dead.
The Shogun has come to us asking for help.
I thought I left a will that said we were not to involve ourselves in the matters of others.
But my lord, we must not allow Nobunaga to just exile the Shogun. Or is there another problem?
Nobunaga moves swiftly. You will soon know.
My lord!
See?
Nobunaga has dispatched an army led by Hideyoshi to destroy us!
What shall we do?
It is still too early to decide.
I bring news! The Tachibana of Kyushu are moving from the south to attack us!
On both sides? What should we do?
You know, I really wanted to be a historian. I really think I've done enough for one life.
Lord Motonari!
The Oda have powerful enemies to the east in the Uesugi and the Saika. They have used the Tachibana because they have not the resources to fight us. Hideyoshi can be considered a decoy. If we rouse our allies to the east, he can be stopped. We must avoid the folly of fighting on 2 fronts. We will hit the Tachibana with all we have.
Yes, my lord.
If I cannot have peace and death, then I shall have to resurrect myself.
Kind of awkward here, but the pretense is that he faked his death, or he's pretending to be dead.
Motonari Mori was known as a man of rare cunning. After bringing his clan to prominence, he faked his own
Matthew
death
Quinn
and
Forbes is his
disappeared
voice
from the
actor,
public realm.
and this is his only role? Okay,
Time
weird.
passed, and soon Nobunaga Oda, on his path to conquest, invaded the capital city of Kyoto. The ruling shogun fled, relying on the Mori clan to secure his safe passage. Nobunaga immediately dispatched one of his most trusted generals, Hideyoshi Hashiba, to crush the Mori. He further ordered his allies in the Tachibana clan to assist by attacking from the opposite direction. Drawn out of hiding by this crisis, Motonari sprang into action. Sensing that Hideyoshi's advance was merely a distraction, he moved swiftly to attack the Tachibana forces.
Just when I thought my fighting days were over. Chapter 1, Motonari's Return. Will anyone even care what happens in this battle?
Motonari just like, man, who cares? I know that's not what he means. It means like historically. And since this battle doesn't have a proper name, no. Pretty sure this is a what-if. They probably just didn't have enough stages from Motonari. Also, this is just Kanagasaki. See, what was that? Right, this is what I was upgrading, right? Yeah. Their armor, do you have the right one? No. And you need a different horse. White Cloud. Okay. Victory condition, defeat Genchio. Who's the Genchio as the commander? Damn, Motonari's wife. $44.44. Alright, let's fucking go. We've got Teramoto to protect, and then just a bunch of generics on our side. Genchio Munushige to fight. And Bichu, the best name for anyone. And some defense captain officers, apparently. And you guys are so generous today. Thanks.
What are we to do? The enemy's sudden strike has wrested all initiative from us.
The enemy's sights are focused firmly on our base camp in the northeast.
Alright, that's a ninja path.
If we divert these sources to the south, we should be able to take them from behind.
Yes, my lord.
Any who impede our progress must be disposed of.
Yeah, we're actually seeing a new moveset now.
You wish for me to act as commander? But my lord, surely...
Nice, I can hit enemies on the ground. You know that. Motonari's got like an arm crossbow thing. Although unlike Yue Ying's arm crossbow, it shoots actual arrows and not like energy pellets.
I hope to be more discreet, but at least I got the job done. Unless we claim a central garrison, progress will be difficult. Trying to take that down will attract too much attention.
Motonari sounds like his voice is like Zhuge Liang if he had emotion.
My strength.
Motonari's Muso is really good too.
That's not very comforting. You mean to say that they were inspired under Teramoto? Nobunaga. I am a man of solitude. Why must I be forced to wage war?
Without Motonari, the Mori are no match for us. We will simply sweep them aside.
Since victory is all but assured, we must aim to keep casualties to a minimum.
How about this?
Yeah, I believe... Right. If you charge up... He's a special type character, so if you charge up his B charge, he'll just get Death Element on all of his attacks, which is really fucking good.
Lord Occupy is also removed.
I think this gets nerfed in later games.
We must shore up our defenses and wait for the enemy to crack.
What does triangle do?
This looks like fun.
Oh, well, I was not paying attention to what the game wanted me to do.
We're under attack! They're coming from the south!
Right, and his triangle
This looks like fun.
allows him to weaken enemies.
This looks like fun.
I'm gonna have to check his controls. No, move list. Right. There are arrows that lower enemies' abilities. Well, that doesn't really explain anything, but okay, game. I was hoping you'd say what it lowers, but I guess it lowers defense and attack, depending on which stage of the arrow you shoot with his R triangle.
You must not make a single sound. This looks like fun.
I was way more focused on talking and using his moveset and whatever they're wanting me to do there.
Must advance upon their main camp while attracting as little attention as possible.
So, simply surrounded the enemy. That's not very creative.
Not sure what attracting little attention as possible means.
I have ordered the dispatch of an ambush unit to the forest, and...
It appears the enemy has beaten you to the punch.
Yes. It seems they have a strategist of their own. The enemy moves with conviction and purpose. Just like when Motonari is at the helm. Either here now, he would lead a sneak attack through the forest. Better to be safe than sorry. Sweep the woods for signs of enemy activity.
Let's go.
Open the gate!
I burn with a quiet fury. That was impressive.
Like how he said that was impressive to himself.
We must respond immediately.
How very diligent of them to come search the woods.
Can't tell where Motonari is, considering the map is so zoomed in.
Why am I not receiving my force from my men? Something's wrong. The enemy appears to be moving strangely.
Before your brilliance, my lord, the enemy are as lambs to the slaughter.
They have underestimated
This is a
us.
destination, right?
It makes our job that much easier.
Yes, my lord.
You could come up with some ideas yourself, you know, rather than everything else.
Okay, he says succeeded in that one.
Right. You finish this off.
What are you doing here?
Because I don't want to actually defeat Genjio right now.
This carnage is pointless if we don't win. How about this?
Okay, and one charge on his square buff gives him explosive arrows, which is also pretty effective, it seems. He's honestly just got a really good moveset. Don't really need the horse.
Nobunaga is it? I see now what your father-in-law saw in you. You clearly are a man of vision for anticipating my movements.
Motonari,
let's go.
I knew you must be behind this.
The rapid fire from the Musa was great.
That was impressive. This man shows great promise. Do not discard the possibility that I lost into you. Docility had enough of talent.
Now, men, counterattack. Overrun the enemy and claim their main camp. Open the gate. Forward.
Anyone else worth going after? There's Pichu. But it's fine. We'll just take on Genjio and move on.
Your father's stubbornness kept me from early retirement. Your stubbornness has ended my retirement prematurely.
So you're Motonari. My father's mortal enemy will not claim victory over me.
Someone help me out of this mess!
How about this?
It will be a great honor indeed to claim your head.
Wow, you certainly sound like your father. Witness my strength.
Yeah, that was Musoing her with her defense cut in half.
This was a battle we could never have won without your wisdom, my lord.
You can just deal a lot of damage.
Until we are at peace once more, will you stay and keep your clan safe?
I suppose I have no choice. My loyalty to my people comes first. I dedicate this victory to the sun shining above, or perhaps the moon.
Or perhaps the moon. It's nice that he acknowledged, like, what if it's nighttime?
It's verbose.
I'm just having a
and
slumber party.
entirely uninteresting. If I were you, I'd give up on becoming a historian.
I apologize. She has little tact.
Potential must not be stifled. It must be nurtured. Now, I have no intention of wiping out the Tachibana.
Why not?
Because I cannot bear such a burden on my own. Can you break it? And this?
I see. A single arrow is easily snapped, but 3 arrows...
Can still be snapped.
Gives
I'm
no
sorry.
fucks.
She enjoys being stubborn, you see.
So it would seem. But, while 3 might break, What about 10? 100? I don't think even you could break that many.
Huh. With one mind, the more arrows you have to support the land, the better. Right?
I thought of it while reading. One day, we will each have our own vision for how the future should be, and will join together to create peace. I hope that dream can come true.
What about Lord Nobunaga? Even by himself, he is strong enough to rule.
That's true. But for all his greatness, Lord Nobunaga will not live forever. And I think it is fair to say that none of his successors are quite the man he is.
You could be more succinct, but I understand. The Tachibana arrow is at your service.
I do remember liking Motonari in this game. I think he gets more, like, personal screen time in this compared to other games. That or I'm just not remembering what he does in 4 very much. I don't need to go to the blacksmith. Now we're playing Kizugawa on the other side.
After repelling the Tachibana attack, Motonari succeeded in recruiting Muneshige and Ginchio to his side. Together with Magoichi Saika, they incited uprisings against Nobunaga throughout western Japan. However, Hideyoshi's forces soon regained control over Harima Province, a key strategic point linking Motonari and Magoichi's efforts. Having severed their overland supply lines, Nobunaga deployed his navy to cut off their sea routes as well. Motonari and his allies converged on the Oda Navy at Kizugawa, intent on disrupting their opponent's plans.
Let's see what Nobunaga has in store for us. Chapter 2, the Battle of Kizugawa. Will anyone even care what happens in this battle?
Yes, Captain, I did see your explanations. At least most of them, I think. It's hard to really read the chat as I'm currently playing an action game. Yeah, I saw you mention where like his triangle buff decreases attack and defense by half. First one increases attack, second one decreases defense. I kind of guessed by the blinking green and blinking red. So in our version, we get Muneshige and Ginchio on our side, and they get Hanbei and Kanbei.
That is the famous Mitsuhide Akachi. He will pose a problem if he is allowed to remain alive.
The famous. What has he done to be famous?
We have an upper hand tonight. We need a new type of battleship. While we have a plan to deal with it, there is no guarantee of success.
Destroy everything. All right, boys. Let's show them what we're made of.
Like this. This looks like fun. Just one look at those ships tells me that Lord Nobunaga is no ordinary man. Fascinating it would be to write a biography of his life.
Motonari just wants to write about the guy he's currently trying to kill.
You certainly don't disappoint.
I like how Muneshige's voice actor is just the brilliant guy from Warriors Urchi.
So this lord of yours is going to make all your dreams.
What do you mean? I trust Lord Nobunaga implicitly.
This looks like fun. Oh, nothing. I just didn't want to build people up too much, that's all. Let's go. I burn with a quiet fury.
The "Hoo-ah" he does in the middle of those two lines is a bit awkward.
Extend the gangplanks.
I shall make up for Mitsuhide's failures.
Tighten the defenses.
I guess they'll just rush
That is
Motochika then.
Lord of all Shikoku, and a man of rebellious spirit. Ha! If he has been won over, then this Nobunaga must be quite a man.
The enemy vanguard has been breached. Push home the advantage. There they are.
This is a good start, but I don't suppose an easy victory is in the cards.
Begin the assault.
All units advance. Drown the intruders in the bay.
I hope the stage doesn't want me to control the cannon again.
Nobunaga's momentum is unstoppable. Witness my single his way. Decide in a time of blood.
Believe me, I would rather stand on your side. I have no principles.
Man, this doesn't sound like Motochika, like at all.
Witness my strength. I have a plan.
I don't believe for a second he would say those lines.
I would be grateful if you
Not if this is supposed to be like Samurai Warriors 2 Motochika.
That is what we need. This victory will prevent us from losing valuable ground. Yes, that man with the ice-cold eyes. How about this? Let's go. Why have you ordered a strike on time? I burn with a quiet fury. That is impressive. If the enemy senses what we are up to, we have no chance. And that man is most perceptive. His presence here is a threat.
Then he must be eliminated at the earliest possible convenience.
Apparently Motonari believes Kanbei has better perception than Hanbei.
You'll pay for what you've done to my men, Nobunaga. I will never forget.
Oh yeah, Magoishi didn't appear at Honoji. Magoishi only appeared once in Nobunaga's story. Man, that's weird.
Possible odds. Even
Oh,
at his
bye,
enemies,
Kanbei.
I cannot help but feel that he is a man I would be willing to serve. I've kept a close watch on your activities until now. I must say, I am impressed. You haven't given us a moment's respite.
You shall have eternal rest once I am finished here. Surely even you cannot deny that Lord Nobunaga is the only man capable of uniting the land.
Perhaps, but history teaches us that men of such greatness often suffer untimely deaths.
It's very true.
Witness my strength wrought by grace. It breaks once that flame is gone. Charisma is no guarantee of lasting vitality. The time has come to put my plan into action.
It's stage cutscene.
Up close like this, it really is big. Still, we have no choice.
That's not where I'm at.
Ram it.
From behind. Actually from the side, but... Motonari spoiling the game.
Remarkable. Motonari is nobody's fool. Thought about what we'll do next. Extend the gangplanks.
My word, the enemy has no shortage of personnel. And to choose this moment to attack, they have some courageous officers. Witness my strength.
Yeah, you would block it, wouldn't you? Ah, you're both bitches.
I will fight until my bones turn to dust.
The problem with fancy new boats is their use of these great big holes in them. It looks like I shall get to meet Lord Nobunaga after all.
Hey, I finally got some red gems. Okay, Hanbei is over here somewhere, right? Yeah.
The game
According to the
planks are
arrow.
broken. How are we supposed to get on board?
Like this.
The only way on might be via the enemy ship.
Let's go. Chaos to launch your own fury. That was impressive. You are the other man who led your forces so well in Harima?
Very perceptive, Lord Motonari. I am Hanbei Takenaka. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
How polite they are.
Cut an old man a little slack, will ya?
I won't let you get the best of me.
Nice dodge. It's a bit annoying you can dodge the shadow charge.
I look forward to crossing paths with you again. Forward!
Not what I meant to do. I meant to call the horse. That's my allies will stop dying.
Someone help me out of this mess!
That's just not going to happen, clearly.
All this carnage is pointless if we don't win.
Incredible!
All this carnage is pointless if we don't win.
I had no idea my father's great nemesis was so valueless.
Please be careful what you say. Reputations are easily made and lost. Who knows? History is a cold-hearted, ruthless, and brilliant tactician.
I wouldn't worry about that. Historians tend to prefer the facts too much.
Lord Kenshin and Lord Nobunaga. Which do you think is the greater man?
Well, Lord Kenshin has the upper hand as a military tactician. But he drinks too much. Lord Nobunaga will outlive him. History will record that the greater man is he who is victorious.
Motonari with these spot-on observations. Everything he says is right.
My lord.
He's like Zhuge Liang, but not infuriating.
About the here and now rather than the future?
Yes, of course. For perception is everything, my boy. History is written by the victors. We must let later generations know what we gained in this war and what has been lost. Witness my strength.
It's nice to just shred an officer. I like how the game has to remind you, defeat Nobunaga Oda, as if you would, you know, forget that somehow.
See that one coming.
I shall enjoy fighting by your side.
It's so hard to spot his regular arrows when they don't have like an elemental buff to them. Okay. No horses allowed, apparently.
The invincible
What is
warship
this?
is not so invincible now, is it?
Oh, it's where we rammed it.
If history has taught us anything, it is that nothing is infallible.
This is actually pretty cool.
How about this? Into the pages of history with you.
I'm sure this isn't, but yeah. I didn't think the wall would actually be breakable, but this is a video game that looks like a very breakable wall. They did get clever with this stage, I'll give them that. Just bust through the enemy's boat, or castle boat, and start climbing it from the bottom up. I don't know if Munashige or Genshio actually get this stage. It's maybe Motonari exclusive.
A peaceful area in which I can spend time reading about the great men of history.
Rude.
How about this? This looks like a...
Nice start there.
I am curious about what a land ruled by it would look like. That was impressive. History tells us that dictatorships are dangerously unstable. So I'm sorry, Lord Nobunaga, but I cannot be part of your regime.
Is that so?
He said the thing!
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I have one more desire. I wish to write a history of these turbulent times in which we live.
Why write history when you can make it?
Victory is ours, but I fear we have not seen the last of Lord Nobunaga. I dedicate this victory to the sun shining above, or perhaps the moon.
I do like how the battle turned to night. I think now it's just straight up what-if battles. Encyclopedia reading stream narrated by Motonari win. Whenever you can hire his voice actor.
Motonari had little time to celebrate. His chief ally in the east, Kenshin Uesugi, had perished, and Nobunaga's power grew stronger than ever. With their spirits high, Hideyoshi and his troops set out west to attack Motonari on his home ground. His strategists, Kanbei Kuroda and Hanbei Takenaka, still smarting from their last encounter with Motonari, were eager for a rematch. Determined to withstand the coming onslaught, Motonari took up the defense at Kozuki Castle.
It's just one thing after another, isn't it? Chapter 3, the Battle of Kozuki Castle. Will anyone even care what happens in this battle?
I wish they kept the Samurai Warriors 1 branching path. Yeah, those were really cool. We didn't get a return of that until Dynasty Warriors 8. And even then, that was only for like each kingdom, not each character. And I really liked them in 8, they were cool. Branching paths are just the best. Like, you have your standard, like, okay, this is like history, is how it actually goes. And then you have the fun shit. Unique stuff that's like, well, you know, unique to each game. When will be the encyclopedia stream? I don't know, man.
That
I get really bored one day.
Dare he attack before we're ready? Quickly, we have to beat them to the garrisons and set up camp.
I believe this is the Inaba map.
It will give us a distinct strategical advantage. Hurry!
Okay, I guess I just need to rush to the garrisons then.
Had Lord Kenshin been alive, we could have attacked the Oda from the east and the west. But now, all the gains we have made are effectively rendered null and void.
With respect, complaining won't bring him back, or make the enemy withdraw.
Ah, they got that one. I didn't realize I was on a timer until it was kind of, you know, too late.
That's 2. One more would be a huge help.
Forward!
I don't think I'm reaching that one up here. Either of the two up there, really. If I could take that ninja path, that'd be great. Fortunately, I cannot. We'll see if my horse can catch up with this guy and then outrun him. Nah, he started moving faster when... Yeah.
I'll keep Lord Hideyoshi safe! Ah!
Simple and animalistic.
He started moving faster once he was, like, on screen. You know what? Fuck that. It's not my fault the game didn't tell me until it was too late.
Sometimes it's not enough to know history. You have to make it, too.
Laughing at Motonari's voice. Yeah, it's something. It's Space Sandy. He does have the pompadour, doesn't he?
That napping Motonari. How dare he attack before we're ready? Quickly, we have to beat them to the garrisons and set up camp.
If we secure the garrisons, it will give us a distinct strategical advantage. Hurry!
Now we go to the one in the bottom left here.
One down. Had Lord Kenshin been alive, we could have attacked the Oda from the east and the west. But now, all the gains we have made are effectively rendered null and void.
With respect, complaining won't bring him back, or make the enemy withdraw.
There we go. 3.
They beat us to it.
The pieces are all in place. This'll let us begin.
We will move our forces north.
If we can drive the Tachibana from the battlefield, the effect on the Mori will be inestimably great.
Inestimably. I don't hear that word very often.
The Tachibana commander. Open the gates!
I'm glad they changed Hideyoshi's voice actor for this compared to his Warriors Orochi voice actor.
This may be a good option.
That was an unbearable voice.
How about this?
Our lord cannot be left to do all the work. We must stand by his side.
I don't get what the AI is thinking in this game sometimes.
I bet you didn't see that one.
Like, oh, the player character drained like 90% of my health. Better run off and fight this peon over here, a mile away.
My lord will not have his plans disrupted by a man who cannot even die properly.
This looks like fun. Sorry about that. I just needed a break from all this.
Oh yeah, sorry I couldn't die right.
I burn with a quiet fury.
Bye-bye.
I'm sure you're very smart and a man to watch out for, but you should really be more polite. If you make unnecessary enemies, one day you'll find they will come back to haunt you.
I'll keep Lord Hideyoshi safe.
Just the yelling.
And animalistic. You were born 2,000 years too late.
That defense down is
His simplicity makes him
really hurting them.
but he's also a man worthy of trust. He's precisely the sort who would do a good job as a leader of men.
All going horribly wrong. It is turning into a war of attrition. These men left, right, and center.
My lord Hideyoshi gave me both what I had known. All that matters to me now is to repay the debt I owe you.
Forward!
Witness my
Not sure what Skimasa is talking about there. There we go.
Loyalty is most moving. But I should warn you, those who act from blind loyalty tend to meet unfortunate ends.
He really is a Zhuge Liang of this game.
You have our gratitude, but the Tachibana have no need of your aid.
What is it with the youth of today? No respect for their elders.
Bit better, honestly, because he can actually read people. That was like the one thing Zhuge Liang was bad at.
Nobunaga is isolated and can be taken out.
If Mune Shige falls, our forces will be split in two.
My lord, you have come for me.
Come, you are supposed to be the leader of our clan. Comport yourself with some dignity.
You have to at me when you're explaining something to someone else. Or no, I guess you didn't at me. It highlights my name when you just enter my name, apparently. If you enter the full name. Which leads me to believe you don't actually need to do an at all. Like for anyone. And yeah, I restarted the stage because I needed to like rush to 3 empty garrisons to take them all over at once, but the game didn't tell me I needed to do that until I was already like in the middle about to fight an enemy officer. So I didn't have time to get the garrison in the bottom left and then go to the middle one and then get the middle, lower middle one. That just annoyed me, so I reset.
You move with precision and clarity. I am impressed by this.
I do not have much time to waste.
Don't go. Time.
I simply mean that I would rather be resting at home than fighting a battle that goes nowhere. I have enjoyed this. I certainly hope we shall meet again.
Motonari's
He's gonna die.
greatest misfortune is that his heirs are unexceptional buffoons.
They march upon my son? Cool, but I must admit, they have chosen wisely.
Motonari's like, dick move, but I get it.
Kenshin's death my lord. If you cease this foolishness, the land will be at peace.
You are absolutely correct. With one little proviso. This peace will last for only as long as Nobunaga is alive. Hideyoshi is a fine man, but he does not have it in him to rule the land. He earns loyalty and respect from his men, certainly. But their loyalty is to his personality, to his vision. When he dies, the empire he has built is destined to crumble.
Just predicting everything years in advance.
Witness my strength.
My lord, forgive me.
Either way, history will provide the answer.
There is no need to decide a victor this day. Retreat!
Open the gates!
Hideyoshi's just like, ah, fuck
Fall
this.
back, then. I do not want any unnecessary deaths.
Forward! We can't afford any mistakes.
I don't think he's going to, but if he's at the top of the castle, he could jump off, like the top roof, and then just avoid me entirely.
He does the unexpected, just as Lord Nobunaga did.
Oh no, he's right there.
Methods are most definitely not the same.
Incredible!
Would him retreating at this point really result in a loss?
Let's go.
I mean, him retreating wouldn't really change anything. We demolished his army.
That was impressive. Witness my strength. How about this?
Just explosive arrows to the face.
For a while. Right then. At last, I'll get a chance to start on that book I always wanted to write.
Don't. You'll do more harm than good.
Ban Hideyoshi Hashiba. He'll just come back with a different username.
With this victory, I am that much closer to a peaceful retirement.
The Tachibana Crisis. Huh. You can really tell when they're what-if battles.
Motonari's defenses held strong, and Hideyoshi eventually abandoned his assault. It was then that an urgent message arrived. The Shimazu clan was threatening to overrun the Tachibana clan's home on the western island of Kyushu. Motonari, who had been concentrating on the eastern front, recognized this rear attack as the doing of Kanbei and Hanbei. If they were involved, then surely the Shimazu clan could not be the only threat at hand. Unable to risk the loss of his only ally, Motonari rushed to the aid of the Tachibana.
Can't you fight your own battles for once? Chapter 4. The Tachibana Crisis. Will anyone even care what happens in this battle?
Motonari's so sassy in these chapter openings. Now we're dealing with the Shimazu.
If you must rescue the Tachibana, you must
Does that
overcome
open
these rocks
like it does in
first.
Warriors Archie 3? Doesn't seem to want to.
I'd like to hurry, but what exactly is this?
Okay, never mind. Oh, come on. How am I stuck on that rock?
I have no choice but to proceed. My assistance is required. Peace achieved in the
Oh,
east,
rude.
I see it lost in the west. If Hanbei and Hanbei are involved, then I fear the Shimazu will not be our only enemies. Nobunaga is always one step ahead. If the
This isn't actually doing anything, is it? It's
battle
just
is lost,
opening and
do you
closing.
understand?
Yes, my lord.
Come, you are supposed to be the leader of our clan. Comport yourself with some dignity.
You said that line in the last stage. I remember because you used the word comport, which is not an everyday word. Okay, one of these has to open.
How about this?
Did that open it? Nope. Okay. I don't know how you clear this thing. Ah, you bitch. Yeah, whatever.
How about this?
There they are.
And no punishment whatsoever for failing that, apparently.
I'm ready to assist.
An officer needs assistance.
How does...
Inconceivable.
They just seem to be opening and closing at random. I don't know which path is supposed to take me out of here. Okay, now the game is just showing me. Which, that northern path wasn't open before. Did I just have to defeat all the officers inside? Was that it? Was that the puzzle? Massive quotation marks there.
It is an absolute delight to see.
Don't get too excited. Suppose it's getting grim. I have a feeling the enemy ranks will soon swell.
That was impressive. It really does not matter to me which of us meets our end. One more threat to the peace of this land will be a death.
Friend. Witness my strength.
Yeah. One more hit, please. Okay, two more.
By the gods, I shall triumph here.
hopes for you. It is a great shame.
My only hope is that you listen to your head, not your heart.
Kanbei's dead, I guess.
In the best interests of the land.
Officer down!
That really ruins the moment. Officer down. Like fucking.
An officer needs assistance.
The pride of the Tachibana will not stand for this invasion.
This looks like fun. This. Witness my strike. Thank you for the polite introduction. I don't think you are.
I shall withdraw. For now.
I can't tell if Yoshihiro has the same voice actor before or not.
Which of you devil Shimazus is up next? There they are!
They appear to have an endless supply of these devils. It seems Hanbei is trying to break our spirits.
Has revived.
It looks like this plan isn't going to work against Motonari. Perhaps I should give my little imposters a hand. Forward!
Well, if he's coming to me, even better.
I shall keep the enemy at bay to the south.
How about this?
Please look after my wife.
I have things under control here. Go help my husband.
I'll do it as soon as we repel the enemy here.
My lord, if we triumph today, you will have made a crucial step toward uniting the land yourself.
I am not interested. I am no dictator. And history has taught me that great heroes make terrible leaders.
Then what are you hoping to achieve from this man?
How about this? I have great expectations for you. You should see the world, make great discoveries.
This does sound interesting. Think you can tell my wife?
If she thought I'd sent you away, I would never make it out alive.
You are very perceptive. You saw right through my plan. But you are responsible for the death of Lord Kanbei, and as such, you will pay.
I wonder what he'd say if I went to him before Kanbei, or if I even could.
This is the price I pay for my chances.
Are you a commander, Teramoto? No, you're not. Good. So I don't care if you go down this time.
I burn with a quiet fury.
That was impressive. You have given me an honorable death. I thank you.
Officer down!
Seeing the man without that giant tree is weird. Yeah, I'm so much more used to this stage in Warriors Orgy 3.
The real Shimazu must be
Motonari having a moral dilemma.
There they are!
Motochika is mine. Ginchio, you take care of the Shimazu.
I feel like Muneshige is getting the easier opponent here.
It is clear they are trying to isolate Muneshige. Perhaps it is their old favorite, the lure and ambush.
And is Muneshige just charging? Okay.
The souls of those rebels who have fallen by the wayside of history are screaming. I must respond, or their sacrifices have all been in vain.
Even from beyond the grave, those two wield their influence. Their plan relies upon luring us out, but if we send them more troops, it will be rendered useless. Nobunaga will eventually extend his claws towards your lands as well. This looks like fun. Surely you are not so blind to be unaware of this.
Next time comes, I shall resist.
I have had enough of your foolish games. Show yourself,
Deadlight
Shimazu.
finisher.
There they are!
Just a point blank shot.
You call, my lady.
This fucking ninja.
Like this.
Monoshige just gave up approaching Motochika after the mission was over.
All this carnage is pointless if we don't win.
Now they're all just rushing in here, apparently.
Let's go. I burn with a quiet fury. That was impressive. This looks like fun. How about this?
It does feel like Motonari is really good at just staying in control of an enemy's. If you just keep getting distance between you guys.
Although I may lose everything, history will remember my name.
Yes.
Another death.
I will make sure of it.
Help! This is simply ridiculous.
I need reinforcements immediately. Forward!
It really is ridiculous. You're struggling against one rando. And I've already healed you once this battle.
Let's go.
You didn't even get ambushed. And Motochika would have annihilated you.
That was impressive. I bet you didn't see that one coming.
The fucking flute abuse. Just stop it. It's like this is supposed to be like the Fight the Commander music, but it sounds like you fucked up music. There's no daimyo. Samurai Warriors 1 had such good music. Can I just stream Samurai Warriors 1 again?
The greater the thrill of victory.
I'm afraid I just don't understand that. There is no thrill in life and limb. It's my strength.
The arrows do not have pierce, apparently. I think they gain pierce in later games. So I guess this moveset gets both nerfed and buffed. Rude.
Let's go. I burn with a quiet fury. That was impressive. This looks like fun.
Incredible!
If you're trying to challenge me, you'd better try harder. How about this? This looks like fun.
There we go.
There is no shame in finding death at your blade.
Doesn't really... Well, I guess he does have a blade.
War is mere politics. Shame and honor do not come into it. We have survived, but Nobunaga will not rest on his laurels.
The next time he moves, he will bring all the military might he has.
We will win. For the men who have lost their lives here today.
You are right. We owe them that much. How will history look upon this battle that we have fought?
What weapon was that? Okay, power weapon. I thought it looked sort of ornate for a second there. Oh, maybe it's like its fourth or something. I don't even know if this game has fourth weapons. Confrontation at Yamazaki. Alright, final stage.
Narrowly avoiding destruction, Motonari and his allies drove off their attackers. Meanwhile, Nobunaga had finally crushed the last of his opposition in the east. His dreams of conquest were nearly realized. However, Motonari could see that Nobunaga's followers held no great loyalty for each other. If somehow he could sever the head of the beast, the body would die instantly.
As do most.
Yet he also knew that freedom from Nobunaga's rule would certainly plunge the land once again into chaos. Troubled by the thoughts of things to come, Motonari prepared to face Nobunaga one last time.
Maybe when we get rid of Nobunaga, we can finally have some peace and quiet. Chapter 5, Confrontation at Yamazaki. At last, this will be a battle worth fighting.
It does have fourth, you just have to complete all the tactical bonuses. So the annoying crap. Okay. I was about to say we were essentially just fighting the Tokugawa at first, but then there's just Kai hanging out. Hojo apparently signed on with the Oda now.
He keeps us occupied with Kanbei and Hanbei while he crushes the resistance in the east. His vision is simply remarkable. I could never hope to match him.
Traitorous Mori must be executed. Advance!
Tighten the defenses!
He's really traitorous.
How about this?
He's been very upfront about how much resistance he wants to apply here.
The defenses!
Vital allies in my cause. I cannot lose such strong, unbending arrows from my quiver.
Without a doubt, my lord. You possess qualities Nobunaga has never had. And above all, you have those who share your vision and will continue your legacy.
Such as yourself. Perhaps you are right. Under Nobunaga, the land is finally moving towards an uneven peace. If he is killed, then all that progress will be lost. I wish I could know how the historians of the future...
I didn't realize Ina was right next to me.
This.
Repent and surrender.
Then I would surrender.
Well, yeah. If you had literally no chance of defeating him, yeah.
This looks like fun. How about this?
And that's one dead daughter.
Yes. We must not allow him to outdo us.
Open the gates!
Let's go. I burn with a quiet fury. That was impressive. How about this? Into the pages of history with you.
I shall enjoy fighting by your side.
Told me to go after Ieyasu, but like I should focus on the other characters first. Or the other enemy officers.
How about this?
I feel like going after him now would be overextending myself. Then again, the guys to the north aren't really advancing on us, like they aren't trying to attack or anything. Like the game is just waiting for me to complete the objective, and then they'd start moving.
What do you think? Am I right to try and stop Nobunaga?
Have the mass ranks of the enemy cause you to lose your nerve? What happened to your dream of a land united in trust and an enduring peace?
Into the pages of history with you.
I'll go after him after I take out these three guys. Actually, maybe I'll take out Kai along the way. I think she has an objective to her. What is it? I'm curious. Beat Kai with full health. Okay.
How about this?
Well, it sounds like I just need to waste a heal when I'm about to kill her.
Bet you didn't see that one coming. Witness my strength.
I feel like the enemies have a lot more HP this stage. And I'm glad I'm not playing on hard. I feel like this game just doesn't really scale well.
How about this? Incredible! All this carnage is pointless if we don't win. Into the pages of history with you.
I'll leave Kai alone for now, just to see if she actually, you know, does anything. Which, ah, damn it, guess I have to go around. But feel a ways to defeat her, and she actually has lines later on in the stage. Playing on a horse with a Muso is definitely the best way to kill peons in this game.
The shadows will swallow you whole.
What? This.
It's amusing to hear Ieyasu's actual voice actor say that. Motonari with a very appropriate reaction of, what?
Let's go. I burn with a quiet fury. That was impressive. You're not Ieyasu at all, are you?
Get them!
There they are! This is my strength.
Lord Nobunaga is on his way. There is no more strategical merit in Electrifying mountain. Withdraw.
The Tokugawa
Well, I already defeated everyone attacking it, so.
and force them towards Motonari's waiting army.
I shall protect the rear. Go forth and fight with no reservations. Forward!
And that's dealt with.
Open the gates! Incredible!
If you're trying to challenge me, you'd better try harder.
Your plans will bear no fruit, while I draw breath.
Like this.
Surprise, Tatakatsu.
Now, Kinshio is isolated. We must claim her head.
Tighten the defenses!
I burn with a quiet fury. That was impressive.
Track! Fear not, my dears. I am on my way. Forward!
He deliberately walked into our pincer operation just so he could spring his own trap. A remarkable man, and he serves another even more remarkable than him. This is no time for admiration. My allies need me. Witness my strength.
Curious if Kai had any lines, but
Look at him. He looks like he doesn't even care. How could I possibly have lost?
Come, my dear. You mustn't be so upset. It's not very ladylike. The real thing at last. You have a magnificence that your doubles haven't quite mastered.
You seem remarkably calm. However, you'll not remain so for long.
Let's go.
Cut an old man a
see what Tatakatsu does once the Ieyasu's taken out.
I burn with a quiet fury.
Apparently Kai's line was saved for when she was defeated. Which I guess means she got to live.
Forward! The Tachibana are ours for the taking.
Tighten the defenses!
No rest for the wicked, eh?
Open the gate!
Your reputation is well deserved. You were magnificent.
So I guess only people in the last stage had to die.
Thrown into disarray. We must regroup and prepare a new plan of attack. You may defeat me, but as soon as Nobunaga dies, the chaos will return.
Go ahead and save, just in case Tatakatsu's attacks, like, kill Genchi or Muneshige. The Date.
This waves of attack. It is Lord Nobunaga to achieve. My men are injured in battle.
Do not
This
lose
looks like
faith.
fun.
The Tachibana will hold off the Date.
Let's go. I burn with a quiet fury.
I just him to stop blocking.
That was impressive.
I am not easily overcome.
I am sorry. I must judge my own vulnerability.
Not at all. I simply cannot afford to lose such a valuable arrow from my quiver.
Motonari, we are not done yet.
Open the gates!
I don't want to waste a healing item on him. He's about to.
Forward! Incredible!
All this carnage is pointless if we don't win.
We're essentially not using Mount Tenno. You guys were stuck up here just fighting a bunch of peons, huh?
It's my strength.
Yeah. Annoying when the arrows don't have pierce.
Someone help me out of this mess!
Because he's too slow to stop the attack to actually reposition it before the Muso just runs out.
I shall triumph here.
I bet you didn't see that.
I did not mean to get on my horse there.
You certainly don't.
Trying to jump and take out that strike ninja, but he just kept running away from me. Took a lot longer than I thought it would to get over here and take these guys out.
I bet you didn't see that one coming.
I shall enjoy fighting by your side.
You've got a good heart, soldier.
Did you call your horde soldier? Really?
Let's go. I burn with a quiet fury. That was impressive.
Rude. Yeah, I'm aware, game. Don't know why I needed to blow the horn that time.
What good will killing Nobunaga do? It'll just undo all the good work he's done. I will repay your kindness someday.
Like how only Masamune's moved out, like the rest of his army's just hanging back there.
Witness my strength.
Point blank Muso deals so much damage with him.
You imbecile! You have no idea the consequences of your actions.
I do. I am simply looking further forward than you.
Fucking sumos. Kill one and just another comes up. They're cockroaches.
Let's go. I burn with a quiet fury. That was impressive.
Why is Masamune on Nobunaga's side? Probably the same reason he sided with Hideyoshi in proper history. It's annoying when I try to spirit charge, but I can't because I don't have the orbs built up. I'm aware, game. It's like it wants me to just drop everything and go after Nobunaga.
How about this? Bet you
That's
didn't
the
see
Date
that
taken
one
care of.
coming.
Incredible!
If you're trying to challenge me, you'd better try harder.
And that gate is just locked. Who's even there? Ranmaru. You know what? Chat, just for you, I won't go after him.
I shall venture forth, my lord.
Okay, he's coming to me.
Tighten the defenses!
I know you. You are fully aware that my lord can rule this land.
And you know that I can't just say yes, even if it is my strength. How about this? It's my strength.
The chat is so horribly split. Kill Ranmaru, let Ranmaru live.
I look forward to a rematch.
By the gods,
I do want to
shall
run over
triumph
to him and
you.
see if there are any lines with him.
I will fight you with every ounce of my strength.
Yeah, of course there's no unique lines. No gets some. Fine game, I'll go after Nobunaga.
To be honest, I'm feeling somewhat conflicted. If I didn't manage to defeat you, I'm condemning myself to a lifetime of turmoil.
If you defeat me, then you will be honor-bound to follow my footsteps until you too are killed.
How about this? Let's go. I burn with a quiet fury. That was impressive.
Goodbye, Thigh Lord.
Bet you didn't see that one coming.
You certainly don't disappoint.
Just because of Kessen 3, that's all I'm going to remember Kuroku as.
How about this?
Nice combo there.
I shall gain the upper hand. Don't take it personally. This looks like fun. Let's go.
He dodged, but didn't block.
I burn with a quiet fury. That was impressive. History has proven that might is right. And Nobunaga made great strides towards bringing the land together as one. I only hope that I have some of his strength. I hope I can prove the righteousness of my own dreams, my own plan for the future. Today will be remembered as the day the land lost Nobunaga.
Oh wow, a unique victory line. Huh. It's the first time this game has done that. Yeah, Ranmaru lived. Majority of the chat was in support of that. The chat paid me to avenge him earlier. Like, come on.
Nobunaga is dead, but I know that this is not the end. Those clamoring to be his successor will come after my head. This conflict will continue unabated.
Then you must seize control. Eliminate all who oppose you.
My dream of a land united, was it nothing more than a childish fantasy?
It may be a dream. However...
What now? Another lecture?
No. You yourself said it. Potential must not be stifled, but nurtured.
If you do not dream it, it cannot come true.
You're right. All I can do is keep on trying. Thank you.
And so the power of friendship kept Motonari from going down the tyrant route and becoming another Nobunaga. He is no longer fit to be Donjuo's wife. Why, our husband. Yeah, it was really just one stage where everyone just died. Where it was, Tanbei, Kanbei, Yoshihiro. Anyone else die on that stage? Did Nobunaga just try to possess Motonari? I don't know. You saw the same thing I did. Whatever you took from that is... Sure, it's what it is. Alternate route Motonari kills everyone he made friends with, including the country. Kills the country. He just takes a knife and starts stabbing the ground. Oh yeah, who do you guys want me to play next? I guess vote for two people. Let's see if Beyond the Galaxy and Motonari's wife have any suggestions. It's like Samurai Warriors 1 Hideyoshi's bottom ending, only with a happier ending. Yeah. Play the next game. That's your vote. Eliminate the flute. Let chat decide? Okay. Hanbei and Kanbei, Kai and Hanbei, Ingen and Kenshin, Kai and Hanzo. That's 2 for Kai and 2 for Hanbei. Kanbei and KG. That's 2 for Kanbei. Let's see, I want variety in the two people I play. Other one voting for Kai and Hanbei. You know what? Sure, Kai and Hanbei. They should have different stages. I can double check to make sure.
I may not look like a warrior, but I make up.
Inaba, Anagawa, Nakashino, Kizugawa, Chugoku.
They'll soon see I'm a lot tougher than I look.
Anagawa, yeah. Yep, all different stages. Good. Yeah, that'd be good for another stream then. So, Hanbei and Kai next. Set up a poll. I don't want to do that after every stream, you know? And, I can't set enough options where, like, I could just set all the characters, you know? And then just pick whoever has, like, the most votes out of that list. I think it stops after, like 6 or 7 options on a poll. But, anyways, that's decided. I'll try not to take as long before starting the next stream. And I'm actually thinking, like, after this, I'll stream Resident Evil 3. Because it's October. This is the spooky month. So it would be a good time to play a spooky game. And that's as good as any. Plus, I got a PS5 recently, so that'll give me something to, you know, play it on. Not that it's really gonna look that different, like PS5 versus PS4. But, anyways, that's it for this stream, so thanks for watching. See you guys next time.